Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? Late Sunday night. Soon enough, I'll have to go back to bed to start another work week. Not really looking forward to it. Before I start the video and everything else, I want to ask Josh Sorrells a question because I know he watches the show Bar Rescue. I watched the show Bar Rescue and then I watched the rest of the movie I'm going to review. And it was like he's going back to the bar to this place in New Orleans, and they showed the shot chair. I would really love to get a shot from the shot chair. If anyone saw that episode, you know what I'm talking about. My question is for Josh Sorrell specifically because he said he likes Bar Rescue. He said he thinks the show is awesome. My question to Josh Sorrell is, would you get a shot from the shot chair? That was awesome. If you haven't seen it, see it, Josh. It's towards the end of the show, but you'll want to get a shot from the shot chair. I know I would. Oh, well. Anyways, I hope anyone who saw that Bar Rescue get a laugh on it. It was a great episode, like they all are. That was a 10 out of 10. And my review today is for Spiders. Spiders 3D, I should say. And the weird thing is, I was planning on doing another shark video. And I checked... what the hell? Wait a second. Okay. Yeah, I checked... on demand for Sci-Fi Channel, and then they took it off. They took off that. They had Sharknado 3 still on there, of course, and then 3 had a Shark Attacks still on there, and they took off that crappy Mega Shark vertical, and they took off Robo Shark, so I didn't have a chance to review that. I'll try to review it sometime. You know, I really didn't have high hopes for that because I think it looked kind of stupid, but the other ones were kind of stupid too, so it might have been good. You never know. It could have surprised me. So I found out about Spiders just by accident. It said because I watched, oops, someone comments, because I watched what the hell did I watch? I watched some movie, said I watched something, and they had something called Spiders on Netflix. And I didn't know about it. And I thought, and what happened was, wait a second. And actually what I thought it was called Spiders. And then when I watched the movie, it was called Spiders 3D. But it was called Spiders, and what I thought it was a long time ago in the early 2000s. At Walmart, I remember buying a DVD called Spiders 2 Breeding Ground with Richard Mull playing a mad scientist, which I really enjoyed. I thought maybe that was the original version. And, you know, I just got the sequel. I never saw the first one. I thought that was the first one. But this is a completely different new movie called Spiders 3D, even though it's just called Spiders on Netflix and it's in 2D. And it's from New Image. If anyone knows New Image, they used to be the shark movie people before Asylum took over with the Mega Shark movies first. And whenever Deep Blue Sea came out that night on Cinemax, they had Shark Attack, the very first Shark Attack with Lawrence Fishburne. And then a New Image had Shark Attack 2, Shark Attack 3. I remember seeing Shark Zone and Raging Sharks, which is kind of a silly thing, take off Raging Bull. And then they went off to do other things like they did The Train, which is a great horror film. And also they did a really good drama with an all-star cast like Rainn Wilson and stuff called Hesher. Hesher was the shit. Well, anyways, whenever Mega Shark came out, then Sharknado went big. I think Asylum took over for the Crazy Shark movies. Well, anyways, this was... New Image was a New Image film, but it was distributed by a movie company called Millennium. So I was kind of psyched because this movie actually played in movie theater with Millennium behind them. They probably had a bigger budget, and I hope they had more consistently good special effects. And basically, it starts out with they show like this thing in a space station, a spider on there, and then they go to the subway station, and the guy running the place, it was cool. His name was Jason, like me, and there was a giant meteor went down to down in the bottom of the subway system, and it turned out to be part of the wreckage, piece of the wreckage from the space center where they had the spiders on it. Guy went down to investigate. The spiders attacked him, and then he died. And they found later on that they laid eggs inside him, kind of creepy. And later on, they found all these other people are attacked. They opened them up, and they found they had all these eggs in them. That was kind of creepy and disturbing. And then the military takes over, and they quarantine the whole area, and they become the bad guys, kind of. and there's a mad scientist there. And usually I like mad scientists, but he wasn't. He was very one dimensional, and he wasn't that interesting. And he was a little bit of a good guy, kind of. And that's where the movie really hit a glass ceiling because the military takes over and it takes the focus away from the spiders for a long time. And then eventually the spiders come back and they grow like 6 inches an hour or something like that, and they become huge. Well, a couple of them do. And pretty much it's just the rest of it's just them fighting and stuff. I don't want to give away any endings, but I will say I really like the scene in the toy store. I wish they would have had more original ideas like that. That would help the movie out. Basically, it was pretty decent. I'd probably give it like a mild 7 out of 10 just because of the fact that they actually spent some more money on it, like maybe 2 or 3 times the budget of Lavalantula, maybe. Lavalantula is very inconsistent and look low budget, very inconsistent with their CGI. The CGI in this was pretty consistent. They got the sizes right. They didn't keep switching the size like Lavalantula did. And the acting was decent, even though there's no big name actors in it. So I give like a mild 7 out of 10. It's decent. Not the best. Not the worst, because the best big spider movie I've seen in the last couple of years has been Big Ass Spider. Nobody has been able to dethrone that. This Spider 3D would probably be a good double bill with Lavalantula. It's better than Lavalantula. But not enough to really not enough to really make me really enthusiastic about it. But it's a decent movie. So there you have it with my my review of Spiders 3D, made in 2013. And if you find it on Netflix, give it a shot. You might like, you might not. I mean, it's decent. It's like I said, the CGI is better than Lavalantula. Would they keep? Some of it was times it was good, sometimes it was crappy, but at least they spent a little more money on it. So it wasn't like a Michael Bay film, but they spent maybe twice the budget of a traditional asylum low budget film. So until next time, everybody, please take care, my legion. And I hope you're all enjoying the new outro for my friend Stone Westmoreland. So take care, everyone. Eating some corn, drinking some Swiss Diet Decaf tea with lemon. My dad loved this stuff. I love it too. All right, take care, everyone.